Learn a little bit about BeepBox. This is an 8-bit video game music synthesizer online. To start with, we're going to go to Google Chrome and we're going to open the Chrome browser. Once you open the browser, you are going to go to Beep, BeepBox.co. You will not put an M at the end, just BeepBox.co and hit return. Once you are there, you will have a couple of things we're going to look at today. The first thing I want you to look at is the play button. You can play or pause your music as you are creating it. It's important to know that you can also push play by hitting your space bar, and you can pause it by hitting your space bar once more. We also have the note pattern window. This is where I'm kind of highlighting with my cursor, and that note pattern window is where we make edits for our song. We are going to start by clicking on any area. You'll notice that when I clicked on that area, it highlighted it blue and it also made a sound. So I'm going to select a couple of different notes. And once I'm ready with my melody, I'm going to click play so that I can listen to it. Once I've done that, I can make changes. To make it go away, I click on the note again, in that space again. And I can also make it longer by clicking on it and dragging. So what I'd like you to try is to put your notes in, to make them longer and shorter, and just try a couple of things. Today, we're just really exploring melody and what you like and what you don't like. When you are done with your page, you're going to double click in here and you'll right click and click copy. If that doesn't work, you can also make sure that everything's selected and you can hit Control C. That will copy it as well. Last week, we started with the note pattern window and also the play button on BeepBox. Today, we're going to learn a little bit more. The most important thing is to take your URL from your assignment last week and copy and paste that into the Word. So you'll copy and paste, Control C, and then you'll go to BeepBox.com, and when you'll then paste that in by hitting Control V, and you'll hit Enter. You can also right click and paste and go. When you do this, it will save your information from last week and your song should come up with the last save that you made or the last edit. Today, we're going to be learning a little bit about the type of sound and how you can change that and how you can add drums to your song. So right now we are working on the blue section. We are going to learn about how to change the type of sound that you make and also how to make drums. To change the type of sound, you will click on Type and you can click on Square Wave. You can choose anything, but Square Wave will sound a little bit more retro and 8-bit like old video games music than other sounds. So I'm going to click Square Wave and then I'm going to click Play. So there's my square wave sound. That's very much old school Mario. We're now going to come down to the drums, and this is the bass drum. So we have our bass drum, and then you can have some higher drums. So if you click on higher, now I will be playing my top line and also my drum line. That is how you add a drum track and also how you can change the sounds that are made. Another fun trick is if you're in a square wave and you put 2 notes or 3 notes above each other, listen to that. When you are completed with your project, again, you will come in and right-click into the browser and you will copy that information, or you can hit Control-C to copy it. You will then go into your Canvas assignment and paste the URL link into your Canvas assignment. BeepBox music making, we focused on the note pattern window and how when you click on any of the gray or tan spaces, it will add song, a pitch, and if you want to take it away, you'll click it again and it will go away. You can also make them longer or shorter. We also learned about play, and if you want to hear your music, you can push play or the space bar. The second week, we learned about changing the type of sound that you hear, and also we learned about making the drum patterns. This last week, we're going to finish the product. So what we would like you to do is to make some additional parts. So you can add a part here by adding slow songs. It's nice to have sustained sounds when you're writing something. So let's try this. Okay, I'm going to do this. So now you've added additional lines. At the end of the day, if you would like to save this as an MP3 file or as a WAV file, you can then go to File, Export Song, and then you will export it to a WAV file, and you can give it a title, and then click Export. Now that will save as a WAV file onto your computer, and you can attach that to PowerPoints or into other areas like Scratch. So I'm going to click Save, and that will save my creation. I also would like for your assignment to have you submit. You'll copy again, so you'll click here. You can click File and click Copy Song URL. And we'll copy that, and then we'll go into Canvas and paste that again into the URL into Canvas.